Hey, what's up? So I live in a building and we all have balconies. Most of us can see each other if we're out on the balconies, right? Now, the way it is, it's shaped like kind of an L. So again, we can see each other, and if someone happens to, I don't know, go out on their balcony to smoke, everyone can smell it and everyone gets cancer. They share it together. So to that end, there's a guy, an old man, who's on the balcony right over there. From anytime my girlfriend and I, we want to use the balcony, we want to enjoy it, we want to eat on a little table we have there, we want to chill on the couch there. He just comes out. I don't know if he's waiting or what, but he just comes out, sits down, starts smoking. Everyone in the fucking building can smell it, and then we just have to go inside because I don't want to get cancer. It's a bit rough, that situation, but I noticed a pattern. When it's blazing hot, he still comes out to smoke. It's freezing, he comes out there to smoke. If it's snowing, he comes out there to smoke. It's raining, he comes out there to smoke. You know, I kind of admire the discipline that he has, but I was thinking, you know, several months ago in winter when it was snowing and I saw him fucking come out there and start smoking, and thinking, wow, humans can be really resilient. And I also thought, what if he weren't stupid? What if what if he put that determination, that resolve towards something else, like literally anything else? Like, for example, myself, I've been to, you know, I switch around from gym to gym depending on what I'm trying to accomplish at the time. And at the time, I was trying to, you know, work on my deadlift. So I went to this specific gym, you know, like 2 miles down. And at that gym, I'm able to use the barbells whenever I want to because no one really goes there. So what I had to do many times is when it's raining or when it's snowing, I get on my little scooter because I don't want to pay for parking over there. And I just go through the rain and the snow, just freezing, going over there. And I get to the gym, do what I got to do, and then go back home, freeze, get soaked, whatever it is. I'm thinking there's something to be said about how similar these things are. We're both braving the elements that Mother Nature is throwing at us to accomplish something. Now, it's an opinion, of course, but I feel like what I was trying to accomplish is a lot more useful. This guy is freezing, getting possibly soaked because he wants that cancer. I'm getting soaked, I'm freezing because I want these gains, right? So I want you to apply this to your life if you can. Think about times that you've been through some shit, but what you get is not very helpful. For example, I'm sure many of you guys can relate to this. You porn addicts out there, I used to be like this as well. You would go through, like, you would do all this like scientific research, open up all these tabs. So what's the best way to bust a nut? Like what will get you that end? What will get you to the end game that you're trying to reach? You put in all these hours, all this research, all this effort, and then what you get is, well, in that case, it's not very helpful, really. Jizz and then blah blah blah. Who cares, right? But if you put in that research and effort towards like literally anything else, learning an instrument, studying for your own gain, reading a book, exercise, like literally anything, there are sacrifices you need to make to get what you want. Now, what I'm proposing to you is to make what you want worth all that shit that you're going through. If you are making it so that you're going through a bunch of shit because you want to smoke, I think you need to rethink your entire life. Like, honestly, you're gonna go through, you know, freezing, burning, you're gonna get like skin cancer just so you can get a smoke or something like that. That makes no sense. Now, if you're gonna go through all this effort to do something that's helpful for you, the sacrifice can be worth it.
You know how much I sacrificed?
Whereas if you don't choose something that's good for you to put the effort into, your stupid monkey brain will choose something for you. As in, I need that nicotine, I need that porno. So you need to decide what you actually want to do and want to accomplish, and then you can use your resilience in that way, because we all have resilience. We all can push through stuff that's not very comfortable if we can get what we want at the end of it. That old man wants to smoke. He wants that cancer real bad. I, in my example, wanted to reach that deadlift goal very bad. We both brave the elements, and we can do that for many, many, many things. And you might be saying, if I enjoy it, it's not a waste. It's not dumb. What would your 70-year-old self say about that? Like, put yourself in their shoes. You're 70 years old. You remember all that hard work you put into jerking off or smoking or whatever. Will you be thinking, that was so cool, that was worth it? Would you really think that? Or are you just kind of coping with the wasted time? I think you know which one it is. Right? We can all deal with this stuff. So wouldn't it be great if you use that determination, the toughness, that resilience to do something helpful for yourself? Like learning a language or exercising, or like literally anything that's not like. Here's my point: if you are going through all this trouble, and the end goal harms you, what the fuck are you doing now? You have to rethink your life. Legitimately, you have to rethink your life. If you're sacrificing, all this stuff, it's very hard for you mentally to tolerate what you're going through or whatever. But if you get something that's helpful for you, it can be worth it. But if you go, I'm doing all this work, and then you smoke, it's like, what the fuck? That's what that was for? Really? Christ. You should prove to yourself that you can handle tough situations, but for things that are good for you. I think your older self would really appreciate that. So here's what I recommend to you. Think about what you really want in life. I know it sounds easy, but it's not, but try it. At least think about what you want in the next year. Is that fair? Then think about all the things that you're putting a lot of effort into. Are any of them more useful than smoking in the snow? If not, change it up. And then remember that humans are very resilient. You are very resilient. You can handle a lot. Make sure your suffering's for a good cause. That's all I'm asking. Okay, bye.